Morning. Today is October 28th and it's Monday, so the only way I know what day of the week it is because today is chest day. So today I am doing a chest workout that will involve no pressing movements. So I guess you could call this workout depressing. Yeah, I cracked myself up. So I'm going to start off on the pec deck, just probably do, 2, maybe 3 sets of lightweight, little higher reps, just to get that range of motion out of my shoulder. I'll just go for exercise to exercise to show you what I'm doing. And since there's going to be only a limited amount of exercises that I can do, I'm going to be increasing my number of working sets. So we'll get started here with the pec deck. So I am pushing, stretching out as much as I can, and I'm pushing forward and out and away. So the main thing I want to do on this warm-up set is just make sure I get a really good stretch, and I'm pushing out and toward the camera. So I'm always pushing that way. And that will enable me to get a full range of motion and really help get my shoulder completely warmed up. When I was a kid and those Christmas videos or Christmas television programs came on, there was one that has stuck with me my whole life. And I think it was a Frosty the Snowman, but there was a scene where the main character, and I don't know why he was French, but he sang this song that said, "When you can't get it all together, improvise." So that's what I've developed this whole workout. It's improvising to work around an injury. How long I'll have to do this, I don't know. Another thing that's a little different about this is that I have run out of my pump product. So I normally get tremendous pumps when I use my Evogen 3D. I'm out. I'll order some soon. But I want to see if I'm still getting a good pump from this workout, which is really important because I still have to have the same number of working sets that I normally would do if I were pressing. So let's get on with it. Okay, for my first real exercise, I'm doing the free motion machine incline cable fly. So if I come way up here, as soon as I go from this position to this position, I see people doing this way up here. Now I'm using my clavicle and my trap to lift it up this way. So that's why I'm only coming up to here, because you can see it's using the clavicular fibers of my pec. Come on. I don't care if people walk through, it's going to happen. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2. I gotta admit, that does bother my right shoulder to some degree. So I'm gonna stay light on this and I'll probably do 3 working sets on this range, just keep it light and keeping that hold at the top and just squeezing the pec up at the top. And yes, I know I did drop my earpiece. All right, exercise number 2 is this free motion machine chest cable fly. So I'm setting this up so it's a decline, and when I finish, my hands are like this. If you put your hands like this and then rotate your hands in, you'll feel how your chest contracts. So you're gonna get more out of it if you finish like this than if you will doing it like this. So I'm gonna do this with a 12-10 tempo. I've already done 1 set. I know this motion does not hurt my shoulder, so I'm gonna do 4 working sets. I've already did I've already did. I've already done one working set. I got 3 more to go. So I'm putting this pad right up in the middle of the back so I can get more stretch out of this. And I wish this machine was would let me get a little bit more stretch, but that's the way it goes. So here we go. I'm gonna put my feet down here this time. Up. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 10, 2. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling that. So I want to caveat this workout. Normally before I do shoulders, I'll spend like 20 to 25 minutes with my hypervolt machine or gun all over my shoulder, pec, lat, to try to massage as much of those knots out as I possibly can. And I'll make sure that I take a couple Tylenol before I get here, because I had a morning client. I didn't have time to do that. So I am doing this sans shoulder preparation and no Tylenol. And also, I did put on Bengay, but you know, that only helps so much. I feel like a bloated pig. My stage weight was like around 175, maybe 176 when I was fully loaded up. And I'm at 193 today. And it's time to start doing cardio again. And yes, I'm still getting a pump. It's not as filling as without my goodie stuff, but I'm getting a pump, which means I'm hydrated and I'm working hard enough. All right, I'm back to pec deck again. This time I'm on a different brand of pec deck. So last time I was doing a pec deck just for warm up. This time I'm actually going to do 3 working sets of this. I've already done 1 working set, and I'm really focusing on that stretch, and I'm trying to make this as heavy as I can and still not have to bend my arms and keep the pain out of my shoulder. I know I can't push quite as hard on this one as I did with that decline, so that's why I'm only doing 3 working sets on this particular one. And a couple of minutes ago I was talking about how bloated I am, and the number one reason why I am so bloated is because I am eating cookies, ice cream. I am not eating my traditional clean foods. And if I went back to my normal bodybuilding diet, my normal number of meals, I'm assuming I would probably drop about 10 pounds within a couple weeks, just because I get inflammation in my guts from eating foods that just irritate my stomach. Dairy, eggs, wheat products, they just irritate my gut and it causes bloating. So I know I can stop it, and I know that I should just get back to cardio and I should just get back to eating clean. But I'm trying to live my life. So, all right, let's get on to this set. Ugh. 10, 11, 12, oh, yeah. I'm feeling that. Oh. All right, this Panetta standing multi-flight does a good job of not hurting my shoulders. So, and I go relatively heavy on this one. I'm going to do 3 working sets, and I'm actually supersetting some abs with this just to push the time a little bit, because I'm running a little behind because I'm recording this video. So generally what I'll do with these, what I call high to low, is I'll run a 12-10 tempo and get progressively heavier. So here we go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, and I'm constantly pushing out and away from me. 3, 2, 4, 2, 10, 2. Ooh. Yeah, that works. So right now I'm going to finish up with 3 sets of dips. And I did some lower abs on my last set, supersetting. So I'm going to do this and then get on to biceps. And on this exercise, I really want the stretch. Mm. 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 So the very first exercise I did, the incline cable fly, that did hurt my shoulder to some degree. And I might skip that one next time and try a different machine. I might try the Arsenal fly, which is a flat fly that I can adjust the hand position and make it a little higher, maybe hit that upper chest a little bit more. I'm going to try that because my shoulder is really aching right now. So, you know, as I said before, when you can't get it all together, improvise. All right, I hope you have found this to be somewhat educational. Maybe get some ideas on what you can do if your shoulder's bothering you and pressing motion is just not an option. I feel like I got a really good pec workout today. You know, I'll know by later tomorrow whether I'm really feeling it or not, but I have a feeling it worked. You know, it's intensity that matters. Yeah, it'd be great to press, but my shoulder's not letting me do it. So sometimes you just have to do what you got to do. So if you enjoyed this, please hit that like button and share the video. If you have some comments, please leave them below. And please be nice. Until next time, this is Yaakov Bar'am. Yalla bye.